anyone find it interesting how easy it is to manipulate people? Mainly threatening them. If they're causing harm to other people, get on the ground and say, it's unfortunate I'm Christian, because if I weren't Christian, what I'd be doing is call your eyes out, and then I would probably be breaking your fingers in half. I'd be snapping your neck. Well, no, because I would kill you, and I don't want to get you out of misery. But unfortunately, I am Christian, so I have morals, and I can't do that to you, unfortunately. So yeah, God will take care of your sin, and police officers will take care of your crimes. But I would just, if I were atheist, oh, that's unfortunate. Anyways, I'm gonna grab this thing. This is a leaf, honestly. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I just threaten the eyes, threaten sensitive parts. If you say, I really want to stab your eyes out, and just get them on them. You know, that's really effective. Because when they think you're psychotic, and they obviously can't call your bluff, if they call your bluff, they could lose their eye, and it could hurt a hell of a lot. So they can't call your bluff, and they're just forced to recede, which is very effective. So always act like a maniac. We're trying to threaten someone. So if someone's like endangering other people, all you have to do is pin them to the ground, make sure they're not harming you, and then act like you're a completely unstable maniac who has a really high desire to kill them. And once you do that, they won't want to threaten you. Otherwise, something might happen. To a similar extent, you could do that with bullying. If someone has a bully at school, what you can do is threaten them and act like you have very unstable thoughts and you want to assault them and you're willing to enact these things if they harm you. Now, bullies are typically stupid, of course, so it won't work that well. But if they do have a little bit of a brain, they will realize, hey, wait, I can ignore them, or I can threaten them and potentially deal with the fact that this person may have mentally crazy thoughts and they could harm me and potentially even kill me. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, always act like you're insane if you want to threaten someone, but you don't truly want to be harming them. Now, if they don't fall for it, if they call your bluff, then oh well, that doesn't work. Unless you have martial arts training. But yeah, always use psychological warfare before you use physical combat, because psychological warfare gets to their mind. It's also more fun. If you learn about the brain, you could do it more effectively. But yeah, psychological warfare is extremely effective. It doesn't harm them physically, although it can harm them mentally depending on what you do. And it's actually really easy, honestly, if you just act insane. But of course, there's more to it than that. You can psychologically affect people in many ways. I find the concept of psychological warfare actually very fascinating. But there's so many things you could do to attack them psychologically, or just, mind games in general. So if you learn how the mind works, you can precisely target people. And you can do a lot of things with this. It's pretty fun. But the most humane thing to do is act like you're insane when there's a threat, like an attacker. Now, of course, if they're armed with a weapon, don't do that. They might just kill you. But yeah, if they do call your bluff, it's good to have martial arts training, which also gives you discipline and it works you out. So do martial arts and be smart and learn things and have a lovely day.